Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2023, and we are back in the Blast. It's Blast time. It's our first game of the new Blast season. See, games have already been played around us. But as is always seems to be the case, we're starting at the bottom. We're going to have to work our way up. We've got Gloucestershire first up. And if we take a quick look at the performance in the Blast over the last couple of years, it's not been great. It's not been great. We made a quarterfinal one time, and we actually should have won that quarterfinal, but we messed it up. Since then, unfortunately, we have not done the best. Not done the best. And we're going to have to try and improve today and finish. You know, if we could finish 6th and above in this season's Blast, I will take it, because it is so difficult. It really feels difficult to stop the opposition from scoring runs. But yeah, Travis Head's not available. A lot of players, in fact, aren't available to us. Cam Green, Livingston, they're all on international duty. Dean Keane as well. Go to personal. Can I see who's the aggressive players? All of our bowlers are more or less not aggressive. Snater could come in for English, maybe. Cali as well. I mean, Cali adds a different dimension with the slow kind of the right medium, you know, the medium pace. Up there. Those averages, they're all about 20. No one really stands out. And Richards has a decent average. I mean, he probably could come in for Bolland, I'd say. 422. Yeah, no one else really standing out. Cam Green does. Flowers does. Nick Brown, of course, but these guys are unavailable to us. So we're going to have to do our best with what we've got. It's not really the first team I would be picking, but it is the team that we're going to go with. So let's give it a good go. Gloucestershire. We're going to bowl. Okay. Well, what's the target? What would you say the target is? We've got to try, well, for a start, we've got to try and keep them under 200. Can we do that? I don't know. Let's give it a go. Okay, we're going ball by ball, of course, because it's T20. Dot balls to start. Oh, lovely. Oh, 4 runs already. Where's that gone? Okay, we'll just move that across. Follow up with some more dot balls. Lovely stuff. Okay. Not a bad start from Sam Cook. Only goes for 8 off his first. Richards will come in. Dot ball. Lovely stuff. Only a single, followed by 4. So we'll... Oh, sorry. Wrong batsman. There we go. Try and cover that off a little bit. Move you in. That off. Oh, it's a chance. Richards. It's a chance. It's okay. No edge there, but it's okay. It's another chance. That's straight, and that one's grabbed by Cali in the slips, and we take our first wicket. Lovely stuff. Sam Cook comes back in. Bowled a good first over, so we'll give him another one. Okay. And that's a good second over as well. This has been a good start for us, keeping Gloucestershire, you know, a little bit contained. And Richards is getting another chance. That's going to be bowled. He's gone. Lovely stuff. We are bowling quite full at kind of all of our... all the batsmen coming in here. We're kind of throwing it up there. That's a great over from Richards. He's having a great game. 2 for 8. Economy at 4. Sam Cook. Yeah, I mean, let's try and keep the pressure on and keep... That's a wicket. There we go. Boom. If we can keep the pressure on, we keep taking wickets. Okay, there's a 4. That will be a signal for me. We will change it up. Richards will carry on. Okay. Why are we bowling leg side? That's the problem. We shouldn't be bowling leg side to him. As seen by the next set. Okay, so let's go to Snater. Eyes are okay. Not really your fault. Snater to Burgess. Gets him. Come on. Burgess annoyed me there. He hit 2 sixes that he didn't deserve. So. Snater to Banks. Off the edge. Grabbed by Richards. Gloucestershire are 47 for 5. I genuinely didn't really realise that we had him for 5. Hat-trick ball, unfortunately, was not to be. And we're going to let Richards bowl out here. Runs, wowzer. And a 4 from Bracey. Okay, but that's a great set. I feel like he got a bit undone at the end in those last 2 overs, but that's not really his fault. I'll take a little bit of blame for that. Snater bowled a great first set. Let's give him another one. Snater to Bracey. It's straight. It's off the edge. It'll go for 4 off the inside edge. It's lucky. It's a no ball next. That's not great. And I mean, it's actually not that bad. Snater's looking all right. We're looking okay. Gloucestershire are ticking along at 8, but they have lost 5 wickets. So can we keep the pressure on? Cali to Flowers. Okay, nope, just a single. That's all right. Followed by a dot ball. That's okay. Buys a single, a dot ball. Great over from Cali, and we'll tell him to go again. Oh, it's a dropped catch. Redfern. He drops a few too many, doesn't he? He does drop a few too many. But we're sticking with him because he really does contribute with the bat. Great work there. Richards takes third catch? No, a second catch, but Richards has been involved in 4 wickets now. And in a good over. Can we get another one? Not quite. Okay. Another chance though. Snater to Bracey. That's surely closer, but nothing there. That over's gone for 1 run and 1 wicket. So Snater is bowling like a demon. Halley will carry on. Might be a mistake, but got to show some back into our bowlers, and that's exactly why. What a wicket. What a wicket. And that's a great set. What an over. What an over. Snater now to carry on. Okay, there's a 4. We haven't had a 4 in a while. Try and cover that off. Another one, but that one... Oh, sorry, that's the wrong... Been stopped, in my opinion. Okay, so that does go for a few, but look at that set from Snater. What a set. That's incredible stuff. And now Cali comes back in with an economy at the minute of 3. Nick, this could be a wicket maiden here. And it is. Is it? Oh, he edged it, but it didn't carry. Wow. It didn't carry, but it was still a maiden. It was still a maiden, right? They didn't run a single, so that was a maiden for Eshin Cali. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. He is bowling very well. And we've got 4 overs to go. How many overs to go have we got? Sorry, no, 6 overs to go. Got Sam Cook, Cali have got an over. Gates could bowl an over. Oldman could bowl. I think we're looking okay bowlers-wise. I'm actually going to tell Oldman to bowl the next over and actually concede runs like a melon. It's not a great set, but it could be worse. He's gone for 14, but great set from Cali. A recovery from the 4 on the first ball, and he gets his wicket. Redfern holds on to that one. Gloucestershire 110 for 8. Cali's figures 2 for 11. 2 for 11. What a performance. Oh my goodness. We'll go to Sam Cook and we'll just see if we can try and wrap this up, to be honest. Leg side. Try and cover that off. Hook to Bracey. No edge. Okay. Another 4, but in. And the last one's no run. Okay, so it only goes for 8. Not that bad. We've got 3 overs to try and contain this Gloucestershire score. Keeping them under 200 was the target at the start. And we definitely should be able to do that from here. And Greaves only goes for 4. That's an incredible set. Let's go to Bell Drummond. We'll kind of keep the pace off a little bit. Goes for 4, but that's all right. Try and cover that off the next couple of deliveries. Another lovely set. And 1 over to go. Keep Gloucestershire under 140 maybe. Edge taken. Richard takes another catch. Now we actually would be more thinking about how we could wrap this up. Other one. I've just moved him out. Well, Hassan Ali decides to go a bit crazy at the end and adds 20 runs. But even so, Gloucestershire only manage 149. And we need to go at 6. We need to go at 7s, 8s to try and stay ahead of the rate. But we've got a bit of time to try and get our openers set. So there's no rush just yet, in my opinion. You can get... We need 150. Let's say we need 150. It's not quite. Is it? No, actually, we're on 7. Require 1. Yeah. So 150 of 120 balls. You think of it that way, it's a lot less daunting. A lot less daunting. Every boundary brings you below that run a ball situation. If you can get below that, then okay, Stoneman, that's not great. If you can get below that, if you can get a few boundaries, then you're looking golden. You're looking golden. That's how we've got to treat every single Blast game if we want to do well in this tournament. Wrap up the over. Okay, so we're on 13. So we're going at a runner ball really. 13 off 12. We're going okay. And run rate wise, I'll actually keep it on the balls list instead. Don't mind a few dot balls because we've got... There we go. Oldman recovers it instantly. And that over goes for 7. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Don't mind that at all. Okay, that's a little bit too much. And even so, that set goes for 4. It's not that bad. We're just behind the Duckworth Lewis. I do think we need a few more boundaries just to keep the pressure on. There's one of them. Lovely shot. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that big time. Raymond Oldman is on strike. Nope, Bell Drummond now. Goes for 4. Lovely shot. Okay, so we're now quite a way ahead of the Duckworth Lewis. See where we are after 6 overs, because that would be 36 deliveries. That'll be 4. It could even be 6. No, it is 4. Okay. Lovely stuff. Okay, so another 4. We're 53 for 1 off 36, so we need 97. What is 14 times 6? 10 times 6 is 60. 4 times 6 is 24, so 84. 97 off 84. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Let's see if we can get to 4 overs. You need to go at 8, so 4 times 8 is 32. Can we get to 90 by 10 overs? We can get to 90 by 10 overs. I'm going to say we're in the driver's seat. Try and take it kind of like in little portions of the game like that. Little segments of the game. Just like that to try and keep ourselves ahead of the rate. On to Oldman. 6 runs? No, 4 runs. Okay, fine. Yeah, I want to get to 90 by 10 overs. If we can get even more than that, that would be grand. That'd be perfect. Just controlling the chase. Oldman gets 50 off only 24 balls. That's really well done. He's set. I'm not going to mess with him at all. Daniel Bell Drummond. Not really need to mess with Daniel Bell Drummond either. Okay, now we're going to tell you to go a little bit more. And that's good. That's all right. That's okay. We're on 83, sorry. And just need maybe a boundary or two in this over. There's one of them. Get us over that 90 mark, and then we keep pushing. We keep pushing, try and take game away from Gloucestershire. Lovely stuff. Okay. There's the 90. So we've got 4 deliveries now, of which I'm going to say it's all a bonus. All a bonus. Well, that's close. Okay, not bad. 94. We're 30 ahead of the Duckworth Lewis. We need 56 off 60. So we can even afford at this point to concede a few dot balls. That's how good we have gone. Oh, okay, Oldman is gone, but he's batted really well. So got to give credit there. Compress, that's well fielded. Really well fielded. Few dot balls here or there do not matter. Singles are going to win us this game at this point, at this rate. Every boundary helps, of course. Straight over. Singles are grand. Okay. Let's tell Bell Drummond to go a little bit more aggressive just because he is kind of almost set now. He's actually going at a below 100 strike rate, which is almost unheard of in a modern T20. 32 needed off 36. Okay, Tom Press, that's a little bit... Oh, okay. Don't care if you get out. There you go. 4 runs helps us out. That kind of brings a bit of control back towards us. I don't... 3 dot balls in a row, I'm going to tell you to go. I'm going to tell you to go a bit. No, Drummond's gone. Okay, so now 27 needed. Singles will still get us over the line, like I say. Compressed is gone. Everyone's going to start on 3 orange bars. Just because if we are able to get a boundary, there we go, just like that. It's more or less game-changing. 20 off 24 now. Controlled this chase really, really well. 16 off 23. And singles are perfect. 2 dot balls at the end doesn't really matter. 4 runs. Greaves, lovely stuff. Like I say, singles do not matter. I do not care at all about single. Let's tell Redfern to just have a swing. Go, gets an edge, doesn't matter. Off strike. Back on strike. Have another swing, buddy. Yep, fine. Another single. It doesn't matter. 5 off 12. And there we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Have a swing. You're probably going to get at least a couple of boundaries. You might lose wickets doing that, but it doesn't matter. We take the win. Now, first game on all the other games are abandoned. Wow. Rain all over the place. We get our game done and dusted. Oldman takes man of the match for, well, not a great over, but really well batted. 70. Really well batted. We take 2 points and we're up to 5th. And that's a start we were looking for. That's the start we were looking for. Incredible stuff. We take a win in our first game, and Livingston is back. Livingston is back. Boom. He's back in the side. That's going to help us out. I think it's going to be a straight swap. Livingston for Stoneman. I think that's the change we'll go with. I think so. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. We've got loads of cricket captain. I'm not sure how many seasons of the Essex save we're going to keep going with. I want to see how we do in this season, but then from after that I want to play with different teams. I want to go to different countries, and we're going to play like domestic cricket all across the world. Probably less interested in the international stuff. I like the domestic game like a lot more. Not that I don't like the international game, I do, but I think in this game it's a little bit more interesting to play the domestic. So that's probably what we're going to do. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Catch you next time.